Hold on. Hey, Christina, I'm trying to get my laptop up. Here it is. Hey, Busy Bee, how you be? There we go. There, now I can see the chat. I'm not a complete moron anymore. I have my tea in hand, and it's Thursday, so you know it's poop tea night. Yep. Hey, Sherry. Sherry. Might sing your name, Sherry. Going crazy with homework, going crazy with being home, going crazy with food, or just going crazy in general. Hey, Katie. I gotcha. Christina's walking. You're probably winning the race. Everything crazy. I hear you, girlfriend. Yep. I'm going crazy. I don't know about you guys, but it's, it's, well, I mean, there are more or less reported new cases. I mean, more people are dying every day, but there's less new cases. So maybe the social distancing is helping. Hey, Cheryl. So that was a bit of good news, if there could be any good news. So I made crock pot beef stew tonight. Did I track it? I don't think I did. I didn't. Yeah, crock pot. Tonight's donut night in the Dish with D house. Hey, Jennifer. Is that, yes, Jennifer. My thing is smudged and the names don't look clear. It is Groundhog Day. It is. It certainly is Groundhog Day. But it's Donut Day in Dish with D house. Every Holy Thursday we have donuts. Yeah. It's not going to be pretty. I am in maintenance mode, Busy Bee. Yes, we had a quick storm. Hey, Carol. Around 1 o'clock, we had like really severe wind and heavy rain, but it only rained for like 20 minutes and it was done. Hey, Mary B. All right, she's ready to soak up our wisdom. And we are so full of stuff. I'm not sure if it's wisdom, but we're full of a lot of stuff. Hey, Tamara. How are you? No, I didn't make donuts. I should have. Yeah, we did curbside donut pickup. Gotta love that. Yeah, I am going to have half. So this is a regular bakery donut. Yeah, I'm a little bit looking forward to it. I will say that. Now I could have the filled one, or will I have the one with the chocolate on top? It's probably less points because it's not as dense. We'll see what I feel like when I get up there. There he is. Oorah! Or is that what they say in the that's the Marines, isn't it? Oorah. That's the Marines. It's Salty. A salty veteran. Life is great. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you are. I hate when it rains. I hear you, Carol, when you can't. At least if we can get out in our yard and get out in the neighborhood and walk. Yeah, when it. I miss a bakery. When you can't get outside, even that makes it a little bit crazy. And you're with the house full. Like I always say, thank God I have 3 floors. I may complain about this little corner, but you know what? Nobody bothers me in this little corner, so I kind of like it. It's kind of private. It's kind of, I don't have to hear anybody. They're all in their own spaces. So, is anybody just joining us here for the first time? Is this your first live weight loss meeting style chat with Dee? Please let me know. Oh, I know, Carol, that sucks. There's no other word for it than it just sucks. because at least you can get outside. Like, I've been on the deck. I vlogged from the car twice today. I have a collab coming out on, I don't have a collab, I should say. I was invited to a collab from Active Rachel Ann, and I can't remember what it's about. It's about tips during a pandemic or being stuck in, and it's going to go live on Saturday, so I had to film that vlog style. So, when it's vlog style collab, Dish with D's right in there. The cooking ones, I hesitate a little bit because I like to cook, and I'm a good cook, but I'm just not a good cook to video. Yeah. And my mic, just so you guys know, I've said my mic is missing. My external mic, it's on its way from Amazon. I don't know when it'll get here, probably next week. Even though I have Prime, but there's no such thing as Prime anymore. Hello, Kim Bedgood. So I do have a new mic coming. So you'll notice my voice isn't as loud. It's like, ever since I did an update on this phone a while back, the volume just doesn't click on right away. It has to search for your voice. So a lot of my videos, especially when I do it in pieces, they start off really low, and I apologize. There's nothing I can do until the mic comes. Once I get the external mic, it's usually fine. I am making ham, Sherry. Ham, mashed sweet potatoes, pineapple bake, and there was something else. Oh, Brussels sprouts. My family loves Brussels sprouts. And you know what? They're good. The best way to make them, I have these gargantuan ones I got at this grocery curbside that we have. And I'm telling you, they're this big. They look like cabbages. I mean, they are cabbages, but they really look like cabbages. So I'm going to slice them down and then just saute them in butter. Yeah, I'm going to go out. I am going to go over points on Sunday, and I really don't care. I will track it. I will count all my points, but I know it's just that alone is going to throw me over the kilter. And probably, hey Linda, hopefully I have dinner rolls. If I feel up to it, I might make my own rolls because we're stuck in here, and I'll make my own rolls. Somebody made hot cross buns who shall remain nameless. Hey, Kathy O'Leary. Yes, we do. Yep, we have the same phone. So, yep, and it wasn't, like, I've had my phone since a year ago Christmas. So my phone, I've had it forever. Well, a year and a half. But it didn't start doing it until about 6 months ago. So there must have been some kind of update that they did. Hey, Sandy-O. Irish soda bread. That's right. Who could that person be who made hot cross buns and Irish soda bread? What are the points on the Irish soda bread? Mystery baker, can you tell us? I think you said the Irish soda bread was 3 points. I mean, the bun was 3. But what was the soda bread per slice? And guys, if you have not, you forgot. What the heck? I'm trying to give the man a plug. If you have not checked out a Salty Veterans YouTube channel, he does. He's on the Blue Plan. He does some bomb sweets and some bomb food. So I highly recommend you check out his channel because I'm slightly addicted to his stuff. He was Christina, our girl Christina here had recommended him. So Dish with D took a look and said, making sure before I say anything, I make sure he's okay. And yes, he's absolutely fantastic. I recommend you check him out. If you just go up here where his name is, slide over to the right, hit those 3 dots, take you to your channel, and you hit subscribe. You will thank me. That's all I'm going to say. Here we go. The soda bread is high point because of the buttermilk and loads of flour. Yeah, flour will do that. Added some sugar-free jam. Ooh, I have me a jar of sugar-free jam. And you know what? Did you ever make your own sugar-free jam? I know it's hard getting fruit in, but when we have fruit here, just make it, I call it like you just macerate the fruit, put a little monk fruit. It just, tightens up. Yes, Salty has mega recipes on his channel. Tons. That is the words of wisdom for tonight. Irish soda bread and hot cross buns on Salty's channel. Did they go up yet? You need to try make your own jam. And you will. I keep forgetting you haven't been on with WW that long, but you will. I'm telling you, like, here when the strawberries, because we have local Jersey strawberries, and when they're in abundance, I hate to waste them because I hate to say this for my California peeps, but We grow a bomb strawberry. It is awesome. They are the best strawberries I've ever in my life had. And of course, I always like to get, when you get the ones from California, like really cheap, I like to make jam with that because I'm going to add sugar to it anyway. It's beautiful. Peach. And then you put little chia seeds in there, salty. Chia seed jam. I'm telling you, strawberry chia seed, peach chia seed. I mean, if you like blueberry, I'm not a blueberry person, but if you like blueberry chia seed, you can mix up and have, mega fruit chia seed jam. And let's face it, the chia seeds throw up the protein a little bit. Okay, the soda bread is tomorrow. Saturday is the buns. Making us wait, aren't you? I know, Kim Badgood. I'm a little bit excited. Yep, warm up some blueberries. I'm not a big blueberry fan. I don't know why. I will eat them fresh, but you put them, freeze them, and they get all weird, and I don't know. I bet there's like that seed in there that drives me nuts. Rhubarb. Yes, you're a rhubarb person. I'm not particularly a rhubarb person, but I think if you are, I think you should try it. Hi, Ginny. Hey, Marlene. Oregon has awesome fruit. I can't wait till the fruit comes in. We have really good peaches. There's like white and yellow, cling and freestone. I remember when I lived in Philadelphia, the huckster would come up and down the streets of Philly and Jersey peaches, freestone and cling, and I didn't know what the heck they meant, but now I do. And I know blueberries. Hamilton, which is north of me, very north, is the blueberry capital of the world. I didn't know that. Hello, Michael. So we need word. Anybody here new, just joining us for the first time? Please let me know. We'd like to give you the old welcome to the team. And yeah, so today, tomorrow we do fasting on Good Friday, so which is kind of nice. Normally I don't like to fast. I wonder why. But on the day before Away Day, yeah, I'm happy about that. So I will be enjoying my fast tomorrow. And then Saturday morning I'll get weighed. And then I'm going to eat my weekly points, perhaps. But then I am drinking my poop tea if you just joined me. Every Thursday I drink the poop tea. Doesn't always help, which is pretty sad. That doesn't always help, but so we have people here who need pearls of wisdom. If you don't belong to my Facebook group, Dish with D's Waist Watching Warriors, please join because I go live pretty much a lot now. I've been doing it the last couple days. Today I made homemade ranch dip with homemade ranch powder. I can't wait for the buns either. What a bit of upsetting time. Someone broke into my laptop, caused trouble, had to change my... Who broke into your laptop? That's strange. Ah, South Carolina's the peach state. So is Jersey. We got a lot of peaches. We're the blueberry capital, though. I didn't even know... I'm again not a big blueberry fan, but... apparently, they're popular in Hamilton. We are the tomato state. And I didn't like tomatoes for the longest time, but now, I am a plum tomato girl. I like the nice, plum Roma tomatoes, you might call them. We always call them plums. Less seeds, more meats. I make all summer, all I do is make tomato salad and salsa all summer long. But yep, it's fresh, it's zero, and it's a delish. I grab my neighbor's basil because I can't grow any because I have a brown thumb. So yes, well, who could break into your laptop? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless you don't live alone. I mean, nobody's breaking into my laptop. It's called password protected, and on here I have to use my finger because you can't get in unless somebody kills me and cuts my finger off. Which would not be good. I saw that on a show. I can't remember what it was, and they cut the person's finger off so they could break into their stuff. That's a whole other video. But yes, there's a big collab coming out. I think Active Rachel Ann is hosting. And that'll come out Saturday morning. I didn't film any vlogs the last couple of days. I have been going live. Yesterday I made overnight oats. And today I made homemade ranch dip. It was very fun. The other day I made matcha overnight oats from Hungry Girl. I have to say, they were really good. You have to like matcha. Matcha is very grassy tasting. But for all my matcha fans, if you like matcha, you'll like these. And it's nothing like having oats and a little caffeine. It's like having your tea and breakfast in the same jar. Win-win in my book. Excuse me. Ah, there you go. Yeah, those little brothers, they'll do it all the time. Especially when you're making an obvious password. Yep. Can't make it obvious. Especially for people who know you. But yes, I have another fruit and produce pickup curbside on Saturday, which is kind of nice. Spent $52. On what? Well, yes, produce and fruit. But yeah, I have nothing. Oh, I did. If you guys seen, I made a bubble bake. I love salsa too. I like putting jalapenos in mine. Or regular bell peppers, because we grow beautiful peppers too. Like once July comes, the produce in my area is off the hook. I mean, you can buy them by we have the big Sicilian round eggplants. There's tomatoes, there's peppers, there's zucchini, yellow squash. And two different kinds of tomatoes. The beefsteak and the plum. Hi, can't stay. Our church streams Holy Thursday services. Oh, well, glad to see you, Janet. Happy Holy Thursday to you. It is great to make food. It's nice that you adopt. I mean, you know. I forgot what I was saying, though. Yeah, I get on a tangent and... Delicata, yes. That usually comes more in the fall for here. Our squashes come out. They have everyone. And I was getting delicatas for 50 cents each. It was unbelievable. Oh, my peppers. Yes, I love peppers. I know, the Rice Krispie treats. I'm out of Rice Krispies. I had a few left to make one, and I tried to get them on the Walmart grocery order. They were out. So I couldn't make them. But it's in the back of my head because, you know what? If you haven't looked at Hungry Girl, check her out, her webpage. I tell her that she's the queen of anything in a mug. She makes a 1 mug Rice Krispie treat. It's pretty nice size. It's like 5 points, but it's a nice hockey puck size. You could probably even have half of it. But it's one where it's one and done. But I don't know about you, because when I make a tray of things, yeah, it's never good. Never good, because I'm sitting there picking at it. Keep waiting for the time that I don't pick. Yeah. Yeah, Rice Krispies are the bomb. I wonder if they have sugar-free Rice Krispies. Or maybe like whole grain, like it's Whole Foods or something. I'll check on Amazon. Let me try to find sugar-free Rice Krispies. Or like whole wheat Rice Krispies or something. I guess you can't get a whole wheat. Do you ever have the puffed wheat and the puffed rice? I think the puffed rice, you can get a whole cup and a quarter for a point. And the puffed rice, the puffed wheat is lower in points, I think. I can't remember. One of them is. Well, do you ever watch on Instagram, WW Girl for Life, Wendy? She gets a pan and she puts butter spray and she puts her puffed rice or puffed wheat. Usually it's puffed rice, I think. And she toasts it in the pan. It's really good. You ever toast it, Kim Bedgood? She toasts it. And it's almost like, it comes real crunchy. Hey, Kathy. Welcome to Tea with Dee. I finished my poop tea. It's Thursday night. It's poop tea night. That's so disturbing. But yeah, so Kim Bedgood, toast it in a frying pan with just some pan butter spray. And then once it starts to toast it, keep spraying it with the pan butter spray. Hey, Donnie McKean. Long time no see. How are you? and you keep toasting it. And what I did, and she thought it was fantastic. Well, I'm sorry she didn't think of it. Hey, Haley Norwood. Speaking of Rice Krispie treats, I made those last night for me and my granddaughter, and they are awesome. I know, hungry girl, she's the bomb. Oh, that I didn't know they had Rice Krispie treats with marshmallows. That sounds amazing. Katie Foster, she's back. That's good. So what was oh, the toasted puffed rice. I don't know, I knew it was somewhere. But yeah, you toast it, and what I did, because I like to take things to another level, is I would spray it at the end and put cinnamon and Splenda, so it was like really sweet puffed wheat puffed rice, and it was a point. It makes like a good granola. Like I love like all my yogurt and stuff, some crunch. So yes, I would toast that up and I would put that on there, and I wouldn't even eat all of it, though I could have because it was a point. A whole cup and a quarter. I believe. I think the wheat isn't it the wheat that's better points can be good. I'm pretty sure. I think the rice is 2 points or three. I don't remember, but they're still really a good bang for your point buck when you're talking that much. I guess you could do Cheerios too. I mean, Cheerios aren't too bad, but toast them. I told Wendy she's a rock star. She's the one that I used to start when I started Weight Watchers was doing the 2 ingredient dough and making calzones and bagels, and I learned from her. It's Poop Tape. I don't remember the brand. I got it in a health food store. It's not Smooth Move. It's something else. He's going to order the puffed wheat. I'm pretty sure it's the puffed wheat. I love granola. I love granola. And I'm one of those people that teeter on ordering that Julian's Pro Granola. It's just so high. It's so cheap. I mean, it's so cheap in points, but it's high in price. And $15 for a bag of granola is just something I can't get myself to buy. I like the kind. You can get a quarter cup, I think, depending on the flavor, for 2 or 3 points. And truth be told, I don't really eat that much of it on my yogurt. But that's the best one I find for points, is the kind. I always wanted to try the fiber one. I always forget about that. The wheat is lower? Okay, that's what I thought. But the rice, I don't think is too bad, though. The rice actually tastes better toasted. Of course it does. Everything that's higher in points always tastes better. But yes. I bet, Michael, even around the house, that's all you do is make stuff. But yeah, toast it up. It's like I said, I love learning fun stuff. Like I made homemade cookie dough, and I remember it had yogurt, and I had to look for it, and it had almond butter, and it was pretty point friendly. Yes, the kind. It's called Kind, Kind. That's the name. That's the brand, and Target always has a good selection. But or I've gotten it at Big Lots on clearance. They have a good chocolate one. They have like they have a million different flavors. The honey oat, they're all really good, and they're all like I said. You go there and you scan, you get the one that's the lowest points. Like it'll say, I think it might say high protein. Ah, Kathy likes the blueberry muffins. You don't like blueberry, but yeah, I just think that that's really good for your bang buck. Do I like it sweet and spicy? No, I just like it sweet. My granola. I don't like spicy granola. I didn't mind the taste of it, Tamara. I just didn't like the price. You know, and I thought to myself, and they wanted me to be an ambassador. I'm like, I just can't. Like, I'm not buying this, and I don't can't sit there and say, oh, here, look, here's granola. Like, I wouldn't buy it, so I wouldn't want to. I couldn't do that. So a lot of things I've been approached to do many stuff, and I just, if I'm not buying it, I'm certainly not going to ask anybody else to. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that fiber one. I think, was that the fiber one? Was that the cereal that Hungry Girl used to coat her onion rings? Because she makes onion rings in the air fryer and coats them in. I want to say that might have been the one. Oh, Haley's making Kodiak banana bread. I have a couple bananas, so maybe I'll go. Well, I did make a banana bread. Oh, I made a cream of wheat bread in a live the other day because I was going crazy. I get a little when I go live. It's like, to me, it's high octane because you feel like your people are watching, and so you need to put out. So, sound good, but you need to really give them a reason to watch. So I'm trying. I get very pumped. Oh, fruit salad. That's what I can go for. Yes, I like Kodiak anything. Though I have to say, my favorite protein pancake mix is now the Trader Joe's. I've been converted. Number one, the taste is good, and number two, the price is amazing. I think it was $3.50 for the box, or $3.75. Whereas Kodiak and Birch Benders are like $4 to $6 a box, unless you get them on sale, which is very rare. So I do say I do like the Kodiak dark chocolate. Yes, it looks like the fiber one looks like rabbit food, which means it looks like little straw pieces. Hey Susie, how you doing? I tagged you in a video, another tag today. This was a tag that came out of nowhere. I didn't even expect this tag, so it was kind of like, ooh, I had to get it done. Oh, I'm telling you, I feel for you, Salty, because Trader Joe's is living high on the hog. Jennifer Wilson, I can't wait until they finish building the Trader Joe's here. Oh, I'm telling you, you're just gonna be start saving your money because it's crazy. Well, Katie, you might like the Trader Joe's because it's so much better. And even Birch Benders, a lot of people find is better tasting than the Kodiak. Kodiak is very earthy, I like to call it. I can see a lot of people don't like it. Yes, somebody said blueberry muffin. Blueberry gives me indigestion. That's a fact. I used to have like water enhancers, which I don't really like, but you put them in the water bottle, and one was blueberry. And every time I drank it, I belched blueberries all day. So I don't have blueberry anything anymore. Oh, it just went up probably 5 o'clock. So you didn't miss anything. I just wanted to let you know. Who tagged me? D from Skinny Jeans for Lifetime. And I had a few minutes before I had to get dinner, so I quick filmed it and uploaded it. I don't believe so, Katie. I don't think you can. No, not that I'm aware of. I'm telling you, Trader Joe's is life to me. I'm glad it's not as close. It's probably 25 minutes from my house, which really is not bad. But if it was like as close as my regular grocery store, I'd be broke. I would be probably on food stamps because I would spend everything. I mean, I'm obsessed. Seriously obsessed. Everything that they have, their seasonings alone is just worth a trip. Drives me insane how good it is. But yes, I actually put makeup on today to do the collab. I didn't want to look dead on my video. I'm like, I gotta look somewhat cheerful. I would have to go all the way to Colorado Springs, which is like an hour and a half. Yeah, that's a little bit crazy. They should. I don't, like I said, I don't know if they're, I don't, like I said, I don't follow Trader Joe's because it's not that close to me, but you're right, they should. God, 3.5 hours away. Tomorrow, I feel for you. Yeah. When I first learned, I mean, our Trader Joe's, they opened another one close to the other one, which I'm a little bit disgusted by. I wish it would have been a little closer to me, but the parking lot alone was horrific. That's why I'm actually good to go to the other one. No, I don't find them unreasonably priced either, and they have some really unique items in there. Donna McKee loves Trader Joe's. Remember the cheese? We were all obsessed with their low-fat mozzarella, and now took it off. They had to rebrand it. Hi, Sandy. Welcome to Tea with D. Is it your first time joining us? Is anybody here for the first time? Please let me know. Yeah, but this one is tiny and it's narrow. It's just, and people are, well, let's welcome Sandy Gale to the Tea with D evening. Shall we, folks? Oh, Susie, it's, watch people, here, what's what I'll advise you to do. Watch their Trader Joe's haul. There, I have several. I know Danielle Nicole has a few. I mean, there, and I know Joan has some. I'm telling you, that's why it will make you want to go. Yeah, a lot of people like the birch benders. My problem with birch benders is I never can get them on sale, and I can never really get a good variety here, unless I get up to Sprouts, and that's just too far. But I'm going to go to Sprouts, which is right across from Trader Joe's, so I'd pick Trader Joe's over Sprouts any day. Well, I actually could probably go to both. Who am I kidding? Wow. Well, then, no sense watching the videos because 80 miles is way too far to drive for a store. Yeah, that's what we do. We take a cooler too. I mean, the cauliflower gnocchi, I think it's amazing. A lot of people have a hard time cooking it. You just have to baby it and you can't touch it. Like, you have to let it get that crust and then you can flip them. And as long as they get that crust, they are phenomenal. My picky eater son, he loves them. Loves them. So, but yeah, I am slightly obsessed with Trader Joe's. And just like I said, their spice aisle, their coconut aminos, their the smokehouse almonds. Oh, and that's the only place I can get Ezekiel bread fresh. And I get that and I put it in the freezer. Sam's Club is it that Sam's is different than Trader Joe's. I mean, Trader Joe's you don't get in bulk, but the stuff that they have there is just it's just I can't describe it. It's just really good. Watch the hauls and you'll see what people are picking up. Yeah, I hear you on that, Katie. Does anybody know how stocked Trader Joe's is? Now, I haven't been to mine because, like I said, it's not around the corner. And we're trying to stay away from anything north because north is where is more of a hot spot than where we're at. So we're not going anywhere north at the moment. Yes, I always suggest buying a freezer. I think freezers are great to have. But yep. So, do we have anybody that's struggling that needs a little extra support? We're all struggling. Who am I kidding? That was a real dumb thing to say. Well, anybody have anything like positive? Like anything they think they're like really? Is anybody really back on plan? That's excited and they're really, hey, I'm really into this, and you could inspire us. I'm kind of just maintaining, so I'm even keeled. A few days I ate a little bit more than I normally did, but I'm still not eating anywhere where it should do any major damage. Target does have a good selection of birch benders and Kodiak and kind granola and bars. That's where I get my bar hauls. Last time I went, Cheryl, the line was around the building. Oh my God! I didn't say the reason being they're only letting a few people in this sort of time. All right, Jennifer reached 25 pounds lost this week. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm super duper proud of you. Wow, Tamara lost 4 pounds this month. That's awesome. Wow, good for you. That's girls are amazing. Like, you know what? Like I try to tell people, try to focus on something other than what's going on, and weight loss is something to focus on. And you guys are doing well next month. I'm not, because I'm not thinking we'll be out here anytime soon. So I'm trying to get a new routine. Sandy Gale, I keep gaining and losing the same pounds. Just kick up my exercise and water, hoping it helps. Sandy Gale, you need to watch my daily vlogs. I haven't had any really last couple of days, but watch last week's. Like, watch a couple different people, like find somebody that inspires you and watch their journey and let it light a fire in you. That is what Walmart is like. I got my sugar-free Hughes ketchup. Oh my God, I love G. Hughes. You feel like you're in the right direction. Consistency is a great thing to be, Susie. That is a great thing. Bye, Kim. Kisses. Marlene says she hasn't not just fallen off the wagon, but it has run over me. Well, you can turn that frown upside down, Marlene. Like I said, don't get out of weight loss mode. Just get into maintain mode. And like I always say, stress eating isn't going to help anybody, and it's certainly not going to help our hips. So keep that in mind. Try to focus, like I said, on yourself and what you can do to make Marlene a better and healthy person. Because healthy people, hopefully, don't get viruses. I keep trying to tell myself that, but I don't know how true that is. Jeannie Dillon, how are you? Let me tell you, Salty, Sam's Club has a 2-pack of G. Hughes's. I didn't get a chance to get it. I just have a bottle. That's why I didn't buy it. But we were flying through there about a week and a half ago. Literally flying through it. And I went, oh my God, there's G. Hughes! As I'm running. And I'm like, and I had 3 things in my hand. One of them was my thing. Speaking of which, do you know, I have to email the Rice Crisp people. Look at this. This was in my box. I'm a little bit ticked. I know. I'm a little bit excited that they had G. Hughes, and they have 647 bread, but I know a lot of you people can't get 646. February, March were not good to me, but April, so you better hang in there, Kathy. Deborah, I reached my goal in March 2nd. That's awesome. I have 1 more week of maintenance. I am a little confused on what to do next. Maybe I will have to call WW. Yes, you will, because you don't want to be charged. They probably should stop charging you, but again, I don't work for Weight Watchers. But yes, definitely call Deborah, and because you did your maintenance, so they should send you. Hopefully, they'll send you your what do they call that? Lifetime stuff. That's awesome, Deborah. Welcome to Lifetime. Susie, I have a non-scale victory. I helped my daughter pack Easter treat bags today, and I did not eat. That's awesome, Susie, because I know I'm like that. Pack 1, eat 1. I hear you, girl. That's awesome. Be proud of that. That's quite an accomplishment. I am so thankful. I am tall. I was Walmart looking flour and buns and soda. Really, I scan the top shelf, and then, oh, there you go. Well, must be nice, because some of us are not so fortunate there, Salty. I will have candy on Easter. Yep, I will allow it. Not a lot, though. What is I have my husband deal it out to me. Ooh. She reached her goal on March 2nd and have 1 more week of maintenance. I am a little confused. Oh, I already read that. Why is that still coming up? Yeah, what I would do is call them. I didn't go out of that window because it is not doing me any good. Call them, Deborah, and let them know. And hopefully they will just send out your maintenance stuff. Like you get a card that says your lifetime. You get a little charm for your lifetime. So you need to get all that stuff. So, and tell them they'll send a picture of your scale if they don't believe you. Salty got a chocolate egg mold. I am going to make peanut butter filled Lily's chocolate eggs. Let me know how they melt. I didn't have the best time melting them, but let me see how you make out. Knowing Salty, he'll probably do it. But yeah, Deborah, definitely call them. Yes, I want to see how that gets done, because like I said, I tried melting them. Maybe I don't know if I did it in the microwave or the double boiler. I don't remember what. It was a bit a while. I was trying to coat a peanut butter, make a buckeye, I think it was. Didn't go very well, but I still ate them because they were still tasty. Yeah, nothing like a man in a blowtorch. Yeah, that would be an interesting video. You have it in your blowtorch. Don't try this at home, ladies and gents. Yeah. I can't wait to see that premiere. Or that thumbnail. Be a big old blowtorch. Why does this keep spooling? There, stop spooling. Good night, Donna McKean. Thank you for joining us. Wow, we've had a lot of good losers here tonight. Look at that. I'm telling you, a team with these full losers, and that's a good thing. To be on the losing team is a good thing. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how my scale is going to go on Saturday. I've been really good about not getting on until Saturday. It's actually helped me mentally. I told you, I freak out when, and I shouldn't say freak out. If I'm down, then I like eat a little extra. Defeats the purpose. But you know, it's my mind, so I don't do it anymore, so I don't know what I am. So I'll just wait for Saturday morning. I'm hoping my fasting tomorrow helps. Just so I can stay the same. Seeing that number again is a good thing. But yep. Tomorrow's... I had to think about what day it was today. I'm like, felt like Tuesday, but it was Thursday. And now I'm off because we're on Easter break, so I don't have to get up for a week. I'm a little bit happy about that. Yep, slept in till after 9 today because I binged. Yes, Dish with Dee, that's how she stops eating. She goes and she watches trashy television and trashy movies on Netflix and now Hulu. My son is a Hulu person, so I do Netflix and I go on his Hulu. All right, talk to you later, El Salto. Thank you for joining us. Yes, I definitely do once a week. Yes, we're off a week in Easter. We're a Catholic school, so we're off a week. So whoopee! So we're all thrilled because teachers don't have to do anything next week. So they're like, yay! Because it's been tough. It's been tough, as you know, teaching. You know, remote learning is not easy. So yeah, so I have to email Quaker. There was 2 bags like this, so yeah, I'm going to get a free case of these. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe I'll do a giveaway, a rice cakes giveaway. I'm trying to get in touch with Built Bar for giving me some bars. They've not emailed me back. I'm going to give away a box of Built Bars. My favorites on Netflix, Jeannie, you might not believe this, but I like to be scared. So I like mysteries, I like horror, I like hauntings. So yeah, I like to be on the edge of my seat. In fact, I just watched, what made me jump the other day? It's called The Prodigy. It was a movie. And yes, I jumped several times. I like jump scares. I like to be scared. That's just me. You know, I like I'm right now I'm also watching that documentary about that kid Gabriel who was abused. He was 8 years old and they beat him to death. And the system let him down. Like there was all these reports and nobody followed up. I'm on episode 2 and it's horrific. So I kind of do, I go from like true stuff to like scare my pants off stuff. Ah, yeah, their texture is a little bit. Hi, Ryan. Is a little bit off putting to people, so I kind of understand why people don't. I do like the romance too, Jeannie, and the doc, like, but it's mostly mystery. That's how I read. I read like James Patterson mysteries. I do like Nicholas Sparks. I go from like mysteries to crying. It's I am like here and here, but oh my god, that Gabriel one. I'm like I said, I'm on episode 2, and it's just, it is sad. It's beyond sad. It's beyond sad that they let this kid down, but it's beyond sad that a mother would allow this. That's even, it's just beyond words. But I usually, like I said, I usually go from, that's, 0 to 30. Okay. I know, I'm all over the place. Oh yeah. That's me. Well, and it's weird. Like, what did I watch? I watched oh, The Haunting of Hill House. I so enjoyed. That was really scary. I enjoyed. That was a long series. I just watched on. What did I watch? It's drawing a blank. What I watched. Grace and Frankie. And I didn't want that to end, so I like was dragging my feet watching that. It's so good. Good night, Susie. Enjoy. See you tomorrow. And what's great about James Patterson is his books are so fast that I love short chapters because you always want to finish a chapter. So I'm constantly like, oh, one more, one more, one more. And you just, Alex Cross, that's my man. Oh, I bet, Katie. I did not watch Ozark. I've heard people talk about Ozark. Is that worth watching? Grace and Frankie. Oh, I'm telling you, I laughed. I laugh out loud. It's just that funny. Is you crazy or you scary or just like I don't know, Katie? That's a good one. I really don't know. With me, this depends. It's just my mood. It depends on what I feel like watching. True stories. I was into like the true stories and documentaries there for a while. It's, like I said, it all depends on how things are going. But I do find it keeps me out of the kitchen. So if I want to munch, I'll get involved in a something that has multiple episodes. So I'm going to sit there for multiple episodes. So by the time it's too late, then I realize it's 10:30. I'm not going to eat now because I put 2 hours in watching something. So that helps. And I was into playing like computer games for a while. I used to farm at Farmville. I used to have a farm. I told that in the Weight Watchers meeting. Well, they thought that was hysterical. And she said, "What do you do not do?" I said, "I farm." And she just said, "Yeah, I tend to my trees and my crops and my animals." And she went, I said, "I have a virtual farm that has, it's a working farm and has animals I have to feed and I have to get their goods." And I said, "And I have trees I have to get the fruit off of, and I have things I've planted." So I thought it was funny. Oh, or was also about the cartel. Okay. I did read The Lake House by Patterson. I did read that one. I'm pretty sure I read that one. Broad Churches. I'll have to check it out. I did post, my binge list because like, what are you binging on? I'm like, okay, I'll post it. It might surprise you what I'm binging on. I think I surprised a lot. I like Supernatural, the show that's on. I think it's on the WB. It's been on for like 14 or 15 years. I've never watched it, but I binged it about last summer and I caught up. I was into Words with Friends. Yes, I was doing that for a while, and then I got at when people stopped playing. I was into Song Pop. Remember Song Pop? Love that. Song Pop was one of my favorite games. Let's see if that's still around. Like, how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes music's in my head. But yeah. Remember Farkle? Oh, I was hot with Farkle for the longest time. The dice game Farkle. Yahtzee. I go through Family Feud. I go through stages, and then I get tired and I delete them. I do. I go through game phases. That's just Oh, is a British comedy drama. Oh, speaking of British, I was into Downton Abbey for a while too because I never watched it when it was on, but when it went into Netflix or I think it was Amazon Prime was showing it, I binged all the seasons of Downton Abbey. Loved it. Loved it. I have to find the movie though. Hey, Mary Frances. Oh, I heard that. I have to. That one is on my to watch list. So that's on my definitely on my to watch list. But yep, that's what I do. It's either watch or eat, and I just don't want to eat. And I drink my tea. So why is this not working? There it is. Oh my God, Downton Abbey. It was so good. So good. If you've not watched Downton Abbey, I highly recommend it. It's I mean, you get so caught up in it, and it was just so well done. Loved it. I'm so sorry I never watched it. Though I kind of figure I'm glad I didn't watch it because I was able to watch it all quickly. I would have if I had to wait a week, I would not have been happy. But went too far. Books are usually always better. I do find, but so sometimes it's better if you don't read the book and you watch the show. But if you read the book and then you don't, yeah, I've found it with a lot of things. Or do you ever read a book and you have the character in mind, and then they like Alex Cross? I'm sorry, he is not who I pictured as Alex Cross. Didn't like. I mean, I love Morgan Freeman, but he was not Alex Cross in my head. The Servants, yep. Oh yeah, they were the best. The Handmaiden's Tale is another one that's on my list, and The Midwife. Oh, I'll have to look at that one too. I have The Handmaiden's Tale, which I've never watched that yet either, on my linked list. So, because it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of watching. After I emailed this company, a little bit ticked about that. They were stale. God knows what could have actually rummaged in this. Oh, you like Call to the Midwife? There's 2 Call to the Midwives. I'm going to have to put that on my list. Yes, you was definitely psychological. Absolutely. But it's funny because I don't know about you, but I found I liked Joe. And I normally don't like, but for some reason he was just very likable. Yep. When they don't match your mental picture, it's that's not what I had in mind. The books are always better. I mean, I never forget when I read my first James Patterson book, and I remember the book I read. The very first one was Suzanne's Diary for Nicholas. Was my first James Patterson. Oh my God, that book! Even like the Notebook and stuff. As good as the movie The Notebook was, the book is still much better. Yeah, I'm a little bit not happy about this. Yeah, I wouldn't like Perry either. I don't know who I pictured, but it wasn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was good as Alex, but he just wasn't who I pictured because I pictured Alex a little bit younger and a little bit in better shape because Alex Cross was just that kind of guy, and I expected, James Patterson wrote Suzanne's Diary for Nicholas. And it's funny, then when I went to Alex Cross and the Women's Murder Club, like, how do you go from that book to those books? It's like, whoo, complete 180. Along Came a Spider. I still have that book. Ah. Okay. So I didn't read the book, so maybe I wouldn't hate it as much. Oh, I love the women. Did they make a show? I don't think I've ever seen the show. I love the Women's Murder. I love that book. In fact, I still have a couple I have to read yet. So good. When he starts, and then I think he started another one, and he always would come out with a summer read about the beach or the lake or the club. I always enjoyed those. Like I said, and I would go into the bookstore and go to the clearance rack and get the hardback for $5 because I like a book. I still don't like to read on my Kindle. No, I like a book. I like to turn the page. I mean, yeah, it's annoying to hold, but I just still like a book. Oh, I have to. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Kiss the Girls. Yep, that was a good one. That was a great book. Great book. Yeah, I think I left off on Mary Mary. I'm really behind. I still have the I'm gonna have to start over again. I still have the bookmark in there from when I stopped a while ago, a long time ago. But yeah, JP. But he was banging those books out like left and right. I mean, they were all really good. I was like, going, wow, how do you bang out such good books? But yeah, Suzanne's Diary for Nicholas probably was my first James Patterson, probably my favorite one. And the twist that on that book, I was like, what? Yeah. Well, Angie Harmon. Now she would fit the lead of that. Good night, folks. Have a great you too, Kathy. And nice to see you. And congratulations on your next decade. So yeah. Well, that's great. So yeah, I'm going to head on out myself too because Tim will be home and it's donut night here in the mall. Yes, the Dish with D house. We're going to have donuts. So I'm going to get maybe another cup of tea to drown out that donut. So I thank you all for coming and have a great night. I should be here tomorrow. I don't see why I wouldn't be. But if I'm ever not here, I will post it in the community post here on the channel. There's a community post. I could leave a post. So if I'm ever like some reason can't do Dish Tea with D, I will definitely post it in the community post so you guys know that, you know, Mama won't be here. But Resilient Isles. I've heard of that one. So thank you for joining me. I hope you'll have a wonderful night, and I will hopefully catch with you tomorrow. If not, like I said, always check the community post. If you think I'm running late, check the community post. So thank you. Have a great evening. Good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing, and we will share tomorrow. Have a great night. Good night, everybody.